Hey guys, Jennifer here with the Family Fudge, and in today's video I have a very special grocery haul to share with you. Not only did I pick up some of our favorite items from Costco, from Trader Joe's, and from Walmart, but I also picked up a lot of specialty items because we're going camping! So come along with me today as I share with you my camping menu plan. And then I'm gonna take you guys along with me as we head to the campground. I'll give you a tour of the RV and I'll show you around the campground itself. This is gonna be such a fun video, so stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss it. Okay guys, so this week we're doing something that's been on my bucket list for a long time. We are finally going to be staying at Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground. Now, when it comes to camping, my kids and I have very little experience, but we're still super excited to give it a try. And since this is the campground at Disney World, we're not exactly roughing it. In fact, we really live close enough that if we forgot something or if there was some kind of emergency, we could just drive back home if we need to. So you guys, let me know in the comments down below if you've ever stayed at the campground at Disney World, or if you're just a big fan of camping in general. And of course, if you have any camping tips, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm kind of hoping that camping can become a regular activity that my family can enjoy. Okay guys, now without further ado, let's get on to the grocery haul itself. Okay guys, so first I'll show you everything I got from Costco. Now, some of these things are for camping and some of them are just to have around the house. So as I'm going through everything, I'll kind of tell you whether it's for camping or not. So I think I'll go ahead and start over here. I have a lot of items that are actually not for camping, starting with a box of kitchen trash bags. I got some detergent and a big thing of vinegar. Now sometimes I do use this for cooking, but mostly I use it for cleaning. Then I also picked up this box of meal prep containers. This actually has 5 different glass containers, and what I really like about these ones is they come with this little silicone bumper on the outside. I love the different colors on there, and of course they also come with a lid, so I'm excited to give these a try. And now back over here, I picked up 12 gallons of water, and I'm hoping that's going to be enough. This is definitely coming camping with us, and if we end up not using it, we'll just store it in the garage. It's always good to have water storage, especially in Florida. Now moving over to this section, I picked up 2 bags of beef jerky. These are for snacks during the week. I also picked up some pre-cooked bacon. This will make breakfast while camping so quick and easy. And then just like every time I go to Costco, I also picked up 2 boxes of my favorite almond milk. I pretty much don't drink cow's milk at all anymore. I tend to stick to this stuff. But the kids, on the other hand, they still like regular milk, so I picked up a triple pack of the low-fat milk for them. Back over here, I picked up some of these Premier protein shakes. These are actually on sale right now, and they had a chocolate flavor, a salted caramel, and I think a vanilla flavor. Maybe it was peach, I don't really remember, but I pretty much only buy these when they're on sale, so I'm looking forward to those. I also got this big package of applesauce pouches. This is another really good snack to have on hand for the kids. I can put it in lunches, and hopefully this box of 24 will last us a while. Then I also got this box of our favorite lentils. You guys, these are delicious. They're meat-free, but they do have dairy. But mostly we like them because they're so quick and easy. These come in individual pouches, so you just have to pop them in their microwave. I'll probably make up some rice before we leave, put the rice in here, and then when we're camping, this will be a quick and easy dinner for one of the nights that we're there. Now, I definitely stocked up on the snacks for this trip, but some of these snacks will be for later as well. I got a big container of the mixed nuts, and I really like the unsalted ones. Those are definitely my favorite. And then I also picked up these to try. These are, I'm pretty sure these are new. I've never seen them before. This is a crispy, salty chickpea. Now this guy over here is not really for camping, but we pretty much pick one up every time we go to Costco. So this will probably go in the freezer and we'll have it next week. So we'll have one for next week and the other one for the week after that. Moving on over here, I got a big package of string cheese. We love to snack on this during the day. And also these are perfect for throwing into lunches. And then lastly from Costco, I also picked up some shrimp cocktail. I go through phases where I really like this stuff and then I get tired of it and I stop buying it, but right now I'm into the shrimp. Okay guys, now just like Costco, I don't get over to Trader Joe's as often as I would like, so I definitely take the opportunity to stock up every time I'm there. So today I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of our favorite Mandarin orange chicken. You guys, this is the best thing from Trader Joe's in my opinion. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend you give it a try. And if you have an air fryer, that's like the perfect way to cook it. It comes out nice and crispy. It tastes just like Panda Express for a lot less money. So you guys, these are actually not for camping. I'm just gonna stick all of these in the freezer, and these are gonna last like probably 6 weeks at least. Then back over here, I picked up 2 different kinds of cereal. This one is the Frosted Maple and Brown Sugar Shredded Wheats. So these are just like Frosted Shredded Wheats, but I think they're a lot better. I also got some of these cinnamon squares. The kids have been begging me for Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so I did go ahead and pick up this instead. I also got 2 boxes of these mini crackers. These ones have peanut butter in the middle and these ones have cheese. These will be a quick and easy snack for the kids, or I can throw them into lunches as well. Then I'm super excited to give these a try. These are little hash brown patties, like you might get like McDonald's, I guess. They look really good. We're gonna take them with us camping. I'll probably have these with some eggs and bacon for breakfast one of the mornings when we're camping. Then I also picked up lots of other snacks. These aren't all going camping with us. Some of these will just stay home for later. Over here I got 2 different kinds of corn dippers. This is the kind that we normally get. These are great with bean dip or salsa, or you can even put some chili on them. They are really good that way. And then these ones over here, we've never tried these ones before. They're basically the same thing, but these ones have a corn flavor, like a Mexican style street corn flavor, so that sounds really good. Back over here I got a bag of the apple cinnamon sticks. These are so good, you guys. They're a lot like veggie straws, but instead these ones are sweet with cinnamon and sugar on them. These are a really good treat. Then I also picked up a package of the crunchy curls. These are made with lentils and potatoes, and I think the curly shape makes them really fun to throw into lunches. And then over here, you guys, I have all of my canned goods. Now, I kind of wish I'd bought 2 more cans of Joe-O's just so I could have like the perfect pyramid, but I did go ahead and pick up 8 cans on our trip. Some of them will go camping with us, and some of them will stay home. These are just like SpaghettiOs, but I think they taste a lot better. There's no meat in them, so all of my kids like them, and it's just quick and easy. Perfect for camping. Underneath there, I did go ahead and pick up 2 cans of the turkey chili. I also picked up 2 boxes of this ready-to-go chicken noodle soup with veggies. Never tried this before. It just looks really good, so I thought we could give it a try. Back over here, I got a box of the Joe-Joes. These are just like Oreos, but I think they taste better. And I did let the kids go ahead and snack on some when we were driving home, so that's why they're already open. While at Trader Joe's, I also picked up a new bottle of the Everything But the Bagel seasoning. I was almost completely out of this, so I was happy to get another one. I think this is only like $1.99, so that's a really good deal. And then you guys can probably tell my throat is still feeling and sounding a little bit rough, so I got myself some pineapple juice because I've heard that's supposed to help sore throats. And then lastly, I did go ahead and pick up this mineral sunscreen stick. Last week it was in the 50s here in Florida, and now it's back to the mid-80s, so we definitely need to have some more sunscreen, especially for Miss Mackenzie. She burns easily, so I'm hoping that this will be good. And because it's in this stick form, I think it's going to be really easy to reapply on the go. Now, I did end up buying most of my produce at Walmart, and I'll show that to you in just a minute, but at Trader Joe's, I did go ahead and pick up this bag of pink lady apples. These just look so good, and the price for organic apples is really good at Trader Joe's. Okay guys, now moving on to the things from Walmart. First, I'll go ahead and show you my tower of containers. Now, when we stay at Disney, or when we travel in general, I do like to pack as much food as I can, so we're not constantly eating out and overspending. So I did go ahead and get some of these new containers to make that really easy. That way I'm not using a million plastic baggies. And after we're done camping, these containers can just be used for regular lunches as well. And you guys, these containers at Walmart were actually really affordable. They were only about $2 to $4 a piece. So I got 4 of these smaller sized lunch boxes. I really like how nice and slim these ones are, so I think they're going to be a lot easier to travel with than the kids' regular lunch boxes, because I still want to make fun lunches, but I'm definitely simplifying this week. I also picked up 2 of these larger containers that I can use to store foods and vegetables in the trailer. These are nice and deep, so I think they're going to store a lot. And then these last little containers are the snack containers, so that is definitely going to help save us some money in the park. Each kid will have their own container, and I can just fill it up with things like the nuts or the chickpeas or maybe the crackers. They will fit perfectly in here. Then I also picked up just a 3-pack of these mini containers. These are a smaller size, which makes them perfect for things like yogurt or ranch dip, just any kind of snack really. These will be perfect for those. Now over in the fruits and veggies section, I picked up some sugar snap peas, some celery, some lettuce, broccoli, more apples, and bananas. I'm also going to be bringing some carrots and some cucumbers that I have in the fridge. So there's going to be plenty of healthy snacks available. Back over here, I got a package of hamburger buns, some hot dog buns. I got this really interesting thing to try. This is marinade in a bag. And this happens to be the sweet teriyaki flavor. They had several different to choose from. This looks like something that's going to be really convenient for camping. So basically you just open up this bag, add in your chicken, let it marinate in the fridge, and then come dinner time, you just pull it out and grill it up. I also picked up some yogurts for the kids, some of this cheese spread. You guys, this is seriously good, but it is pretty garlicky, so just a little warning on that. Now usually I cut the cheese myself, but I decided that this would be a lot quicker and easier for camping. I also got some turkey pepperoni. They were all out of the brand I normally get, so hopefully these ones are good. I also picked up some of these Jif to go containers. These are perfect for traveling and for camping, and of course they're good with lots of different things like apples and celery. You could even make some PB&Js from these. So I can go ahead and slice up the apples and the kids can dip them in there, and it's definitely going to be a lot cheaper than buying the treats at Disney for sure. Back over here I picked up lots of smaller sized condiments. Hopefully these will fit in our RV fridge. I got some mayo, some ketchup, some mustard, and some chicken dipping sauce. Back over here, I picked up a container of these little non-bread dippers. I do have a lot of hummus in the fridge, so these are gonna go really well with that. Then I have some really special things. When I was looking through the camping section at Walmart, I saw these freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches, and I actually remember having these as a kid, and I thought they were so interesting. So hopefully my kids will like those. I just got 2 so everyone can try a little bit. And then of course, when you're camping, you have to have the s'mores, right? So instead of getting the regular marshmallows, I got these bigger ones. They're kind of more flat, which makes them really nice for s'mores. Of course, I got the chocolate to go along with it. And I decided to get the graham crackers in these fresh stack packages. So hopefully they won't get all like stale while we're camping. Okay guys, so dinners while camping. I'm planning on making some hamburgers one night, some hot dogs on another night. I know I already have hamburger meat and hot dogs in my freezer, so I didn't actually need to buy those today. We'll also be having some lentils with rice and some veggies on one night. I plan to throw some chicken in this bag, and we'll have some grilled chicken one of the nights. And then I also have some quick and easy options available if we need them. Things like these Joe-O's, turkey chili, and I also have some soup. And then this is going to be interesting. I actually have all of the ingredients to make what are called tin foil dinners, which I know is a pretty popular camping food. You just take your tin foil and you put things like potatoes and onions and ground beef, and then you actually fold up the package and you can cook it over the campfire or on your stove or your grill. The kids have never tried that before, so I think that'll be a fun dinner too. Now, as far as lunches go, I'm not going to go into too much detail today because after all, I will be sharing all the lunches from the week on Saturday's Bunches of Lunches video, so stay tuned for that. But basically, I'm keeping it really simple. I'm gonna make things like sandwiches, homemade Lunchables, just really simple things that travel well and that don't need to be refrigerated. Okay guys, so for breakfast while we're camping, I'm actually trying to keep things pretty simple and quick and easy. And as you can see, I'm not actually including any pancakes or French toast because If you saw last week's video, I made like a ton of those. So instead, I'm just gonna bring some cereal and milk if we need something really quick. I also have those protein drinks for myself like I showed you. I have some of these breakfast sausage on a sticks. The kids really like these and they're quick and easy. We have fruit that we can have. There's some pre-cooked bacon. I will have things for making some breakfast burritos, which I'm super excited about. We'll also have some yogurt and some eggs as well. Okay guys, so now I'm going to pack up all the food. I need to grab the clothes and the toiletries, and then we'll head on over to the campground. All right guys, we had a little bit of a wardrobe change. Are you kids ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Check it out, you guys. This campground has wildlife. That is a huge turkey. Whoa. We've also seen deer here. Hopefully that's it. I don't really want to see any more wildlife. Okay guys, so just in case you're curious, our campsite is in what's called the Spanish Moss Loop, and this area is more for smaller RVs and tent camping, so it's definitely a cheaper site. You can go to the pool area, you can go to the store, but you can also take the bus all the way to Magic Kingdom and basically any of the parks. So now I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of a tour of the RV itself. The camping spot itself was about $100 a night to rent, and the camper was about $150 a night to rent, which is still one of the cheapest ways that you can stay on Disney property, at least that I know of. And this camper actually came with everything you see here. So the mat, the chairs, the barbecue, that's included. Disney does give a little picnic table and a barbecue. So this is definitely going to be a shoes off camper. So let me just take you inside. And first off, you can see that there's not a lot of carpet in here, which is really nice. Easier to clean for sure. This actually sleeps 6 people, which is perfect. We have this big dinette where we can all sit together, and of course that turns into a bed. Over here we have some bunk beds, and they're actually really big. You could fit at least 2 kids in each little bunk. Then over on this side we have the little queen size bed. And check this out, you guys. There's TV with satellite and this cute little fireplace as well. I am super impressed by this kitchen. It's very modern and sleek. There's even an apron sink here, stainless steel. There's a little backsplash, that's nice. There's a microwave, so that'll be quick and easy. When it comes to the stove and the oven though, man, I have actually never cooked on a stove in a camper before, so that'll be different. This camper rental comes fully stocked with like the necessities. There's also a little closet over here with plates and cups and bowls. Lots of different things, so we don't have to bring a lot of stuff with us, which is nice. And most importantly, there's a nice, pretty big bathroom with a sink, a toilet, and a shower. So this is kind of a smaller shower though, so I'll probably still wash the kids over at the comfort station. The showers over there are pretty nice. There's also a good sized fridge and freezer. I'm definitely going to be filling that up in just a few minutes. So yes, this is basically everything, you guys. Now I'll go ahead and let the kids come in and they can take a look. I think they're going to be super excited. Are you guys ready to see it?
Yeah!
Alright, come on in.
Ooh. Yep, there's a shower.
Where's Griffin? There he is. What do you think?
No! It's so cool.
It is cool. Where are you going to sleep?
Come on, Griffin, you're going in here. My bed is in here.
In the toilet?
It's in my bed.
Oh, in here.
You really can sleep up here.
Yeah. Should we go check out the bathrooms?
Yeah.
They call them the comfort stations. Let's go check them out. So we're right over here, and the closest comfort station is just right over here, which is actually really nice and convenient. Let's go check it out. Of course, if anybody's actually in there, it probably won't fill. So just in case the bathroom and the RV is full, we can come over here. Super convenient. All right, what do you think? Very nice and spacious. There's nobody in here right now, so it's fine. Let's go check out the showers.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, yeah.
In the hanging way. And look, I like
very clean. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it and hit that red subscribe button if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.